Hi, welcome back to the Crypto Dave YouTube channel. Now today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different to my normal videos. I'm actually going to be doing an unboxing video for a product called the Cobo Vault, and the reason for that is that I was contacted by them last week. They reached out to me and said, we've got a new hardware wallet that we're producing, would you be interested in taking a look? And I had a quick glance at it online, some of the additional kind of functionality you get over and above a ledger or a Trezor, and I said yeah, I'd be absolutely happy to take a look. So they sent me the product. This is it here. This arrived yesterday. So what I'm going to do is just a quick unboxing video. So we're going to go through what's in the kind of box, initial thoughts, and then in a week or two I will be doing a full review of the wallet. So this is the box of product comes in. You can see there on the front it's branded Cobo Vault. The lid is a little bit snug. If we just take that off, then this is basically what you're presented with when you first open the box. So we have here the wallet. So this is the wallet. It looks very much like a small smartphone. It's around the size of a small smartphone. Touchscreen on the front. There's a camera here on the back. I presume that's for scanning QR codes, stuff like that. And then there's no other real kind of device on it. There's just one slot here, which you put an SD card in order to upgrade firmware upgrades of the kind of wallet. And then this other bit here, this is the battery. So the battery just connects magnetically to the device. It's quite a chunky device, as I said, about the size of a small smartphone, a little bit thicker. Just one button here on the right. There's no screw marks, anything like that. It's all a one-piece aluminium. You know, feels quite good in the hand, quite weighty, and as I said, this is just a magnetic battery that clips on there. The advantage of having a removable battery is that if the battery packs up, and batteries always fail eventually, you can just replace the battery and you don't have to worry about replacing your hardware wallet as well. So that's the initial wallet. If we just go down a little bit deeper into the box, so we just take that off. So here we have a few different bits and pieces. We've got firstly this. Now this is a holder for your initial passphrase. So you will have, when you set up the wallet, you'll have a 24 phrase, a passphrase, and I've seen these advertised before separately. So it's basically, it's made of metal and you slot in the individual characters to make up your kind of words. Then when it's all kind of closed up, that can be stored in a safe or a safety deposit box, something like that, and it protects it. So it's a lot more protective than just writing your phrase, your words down on a piece of paper. So obviously if it gets wet, it won't affect it. It looks like it could be pretty fire resistant and stuff like that as well. Again, Cobo branded on the front, and this is made out of aluminium. So no doubt somewhere deeper in the box here we'll find the little letters that you kind of slot in there to set it up. But that's quite a nice bit of functionality there. Nice that they've included that. Just going a bit deeper here, we've got a cable and a little Allen key. So that looks like a USB Type-C cable. There, no doubt for charging the battery up. This is, oh, so yeah, this looks like the battery dock. So you can see USB Type-C there for charging it, and you can see the battery contacts at the bottom. Let's just check that fits in properly. So here's the battery, so that just literally slots in there for charging, so that's quite simple. That's quite weighty actually, that, so looks like it's quite sturdy and won't fall over when it's at your desk. Just pop the battery back on the device. And then we have here, and this is I suppose maybe the main reason why it's called the Cobo Vault. So this is actually almost like its own little vault, and it's pretty weighty. It looks like it's milled out of maybe kind of one solid piece of aluminium there with just the end, so the hinged door and the other end attached. And basically this is a storage device for storage little kind of hub for your device. So the device comes apart. As I said, the battery just magnetically clips off. That then slots in there, and then your wallet in the other side. They push down, and then there we go. The door, oops, just popped up, but the door should close. I don't know how the catch works. Is that okay? That seems working. So that then holds your device securely. So that will take a huge amount of kind of battery, and if you know you drop it, or you know even maybe if you kind of drove over it or something like that. Not that you know, I think that would happen a lot, but it seems pretty solid device. If you shake it, there's no no indication that it's moving around inside that at all. So that really will keep your wallet secure. And then you just click the little clip there, and then they will slide out. So they're stored separately in the device. I don't know if you can see inside the device there, but very nicely made. Looks very snug once everything's in there. So that's quite a nice little bit of functionality. Some people might think that's a little bit over-engineered, but anything you can do to keep your wallet safe, I think, is probably a good thing, particularly if you're looking at kind of cold storage or something like that. So again, branded on the front, Cobo Vault. And then just going a little bit deeper here, we've got a little screwdriver, and I presume this is documentation. So yes, we've got a quick start guide there. I won't go through all the documentation and now, I'll just pop that down. And then another layer underneath. So that comes out, and then we have, oh yes, so at the bottom here, if you shake that, you can hear all the individual characters. I imagine these are for this little initial kind of key store. So these are just perforated little windows. It's very much like an advent calendar. And then basically what you'll do, so if your first word is dog, for example, or whatever it is, you pick a D and an O and a G, and then they will slot into this device here. So this unscrews, they slot in, and then it keeps everything nice and secure. So that's all the little characters for that. So that's everything that's in the box. First impressions, it's pretty nice. It seems like quite a high-end kind of product. I don't know if the price will reflect that, but it's very nicely kind of manufactured. Just having a look at the different little pieces, there's no sharp edges or burrs or whatever. It looks like, you know, it's a quality kind of product. I'm looking forward to actually kind of using it, seeing what the functionality is like and stuff like that. I've never seen one kind of used. I know there are a couple of YouTube videos, people have received them already, but I haven't actually looked at any of those. But as I said, just a quick and simple unboxing video today. Now in a week or two, what I'm going to do is I'll start using the wallet, and I will come back to you in a couple of weeks and give you my impressions on how it works. So thanks very much for watching. As always, let me know in the comments below if you'd heard of this product before. If you actually have one, that would be really interesting to know. I know it was out on a crowdfunding site for early adopters, but yeah, if you have actually seen one in the wild and you've used it, you know, let me know your thoughts below. Certainly interested to hear other people's opinions. But yeah, as I said, you know, first impressions are pretty good, nicely branded, kind of subtle, but looks like a quality product. The packaging's all very nice, reminds me very much of a sort of, you know, an Apple or Google kind of product. But yeah, anyway, that's it for today's video. I will be back in a week or so with a follow-up to this video with a full review of the functionality of the wallet.